Am I the a-hole for walking out of a restaurant after my sister kept making rude remarks about me? My sister 24F and I 26F never really had the best relationship growing up. I've always tried to keep it civil, but she wouldn't and has always been rude to me and would try to speak on my behalf as if she's my lawyer. To make things relevant, I'm on the spectrum. She will constantly convince me to say no whenever others ask me a question, tell me to shut up whenever I talk to my friends or anyone that wanted to have a conversation with me. Or my sister will shake her head, or either because she disapproves of something or she simply wants me to shut the f up. This past weekend, my parents asked me and my sister to meet with them at a restaurant for dinner as we hadn't seen each other in weeks, and my parents both wanted to treat us. We met them in the restaurant and everything went well until it was time to order. I'm not much of an eater, so I wanted to order some of the appetizers, but my parents encouraged me to buy an entree so I can have some food to take home if I don't finish. I thought about getting it, but I saw my sister just shaking her head. I asked her what her issue was, and she said that she knows I don't need the entree and therefore, I shouldn't waste money or food. My parents told her that isn't her concern and I can order for myself. I ordered the entree I like, and when our food came, my sister was glaring at me the entire time. I finished my food and I guess I didn't really need to take leftovers home since they were all gone lol. When asked if we wanted dessert, my dad asked me if I would like some. I said I was full, but my dad said he'd want me to at least take something home, so I ordered a cheesecake. That was when my sister snapped. She called me a spoiled brat for wasting food and our father's money, and why do I need dessert? My dad told my sister to calm down and said she can get dessert too. My sister got even more angry and called me names such as a fat pig. I'm around 115, so not even close. A yes woman, whatever the that means, and how I'm wasting money. I make my own money, so I don't know what her issue was. I didn't want to be around her, so I just got up and left. My parents begged me to stay as we planned to get coffee somewhere else after, but I declined. I couldn't stay if my sister was gonna continue to be there. I even changed my mind on dessert. When I got home, I got a couple of calls from my parents apologizing on my sister's behalf, and my mom said I shouldn't have walked out and let my sister get the better of me. She tends to defend my sister a lot, so I told her she needed to wake up and understand how my sister has always tried to control me for reasons I can't understand. Am I an a-hole for walking out?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole. Your sister was rude and you do not need to put up with her crappy behavior. If your parents wanted you to stay, they should have called her out on her bad behavior.
I'm so sorry. You are not the a-hole and your family seems incredibly dysregulated. When or if you feel up to it, call your mother and explain that you will not participate in any more family dinners. Let her know that you would love to dine with her and your dad, but if she wants to talk with you about your sister, you will not be joining.